2, 1, ready? All right.
Florida Immigrant
I
Coalition.
got it. There you go.
Florida Immigrant Coalition tells us about the locations of the families. Statewide network, 3 million immigrants in Florida, 1 million undocumented.
You need manually then? Okay.
There you go.
I'll just do it.
Florida ain't no Disney World. It's not fun. It is some laboratory for ultra-conservative policies. No state income tax or Department of Labor, but overnight, all 67 counties turned police into an immigrant hunting force, going after nannies and landscapers, the real threats, who are the real threats in our community. 19 hate groups, hate institutionalized, poor criminalized, black and brown demonized, elected want internment camps, Koran burnings, guap bashing, which is violence towards immigrants who carry cash. Unless you're original, we're all immigrants by force or by choice. Our movement is your movement. Immigrants and nothing that displays poor people, mental degradation, greed-driven deprivation. Our immigrant system is a racist system. We have wet foot, dry foot. Cubans make it to land with a red welcoming carpet. Haitians who, in desperate poverty, have to eat mud pies. They get turned black. We call it black foot, white foot. Building the infrastructure, we've tried it all. Leadership development, organizing and marches. Today we march, tomorrow we vote. Voter registration, then who do we vote for? Who's there? Mariachis and rah-rah bands get people riled up. We understand we have a legislative campaign, movement campaign, and long-term cultural choice. We'll hear stories, and then there's this.
There's been many casualties along the way. One was Sergeant Amy, a student that came to the U.S. when she was 2 years old. At 19, she was taken from her family, held in detention for a year and a half before she was sent back to Bangladesh in shackles. This is Beausset. He's student government president and also on the board of trustees at Miami-Dade College. The day he got accepted to college was the day that he got his order of deportation. Here, he advocates for students held in a detention center behind that wall. Students have been demonstrating and joining together, trying to build awareness in their community in whatever innovative ways they've been able to come up with. They've been showing them disparate access to higher education. This was Lamine. We had a march. We put tapes on our mouths that said ICE because Immigration Customs Enforcement is silencing people who are standing up for their rights, standing up for their families, so that we won't be separated and we won't be criminalized. Sebastian, he was part of the FASTFAR family, farm workers and parents and mothers who fasted for 17 days trying to get the attention of their federal leaders. And then the Trail of Dreams, you know, we walked from Miami. We had over 2,000 people that walked with us along the way, and we built a list of supporters of over 65,000. Here we are in Albany, and Gabby, one of the 4 walkers, she leads these group of children. All of them, their parents are in deportation proceedings, and this little boy, 11 years old, went to D.C. to stand up for his father's right to not be ripped from his family. We went to Arizona. You know, it's a national movement, it's an international, it's global, and it's all about human dignity and the right for us to go to college, to realize our dreams, to stand up for our families. In Florida, we mobilized 2,000 people to D.C., and nationwide, 200,000 people showed up in the National Mall so that immigration could be at the forefront of the agenda once healthcare was done. We did rallies in front of the Department of Homeland Security. Several thousand people were there demanding that they stop the raids when officials are coming into our neighborhoods at 4 o'clock in the morning, 5 o'clock in the morning, ripping people out of their beds. Students held graduations outside of Congress and dream universities where professors came from around the country to give classes to students who aren't admitted to their universities because of their status. and they got arrested doing a sit-in in front of the legislators that are making decisions on their behalf.